Hey, Keith. First, starting with just what it takes. It's one thing to play 3 straight overtime games, which, as we've talked about, hasn't happened for the Lakers since '91. But to win all 3, what does that take? What does it say about your club right now?
Shoot, we had some slow starts. These last 3 games. You got to tip your hat to OKC. They play hard, man. One thing about them is they nonstop attacking, man. They got a great future ahead of them. It was ugly, but, you got to take the wins with the wins and just move on. Like I said, you got to tip your hat to OKC and Detroit because they pushed us to the limit.
Over the last several days especially, your teammates have sang praise of you and Wes Matthews, the way in which you guys have handled yourselves as consummate pros. Keith, what is this time like for you going into those conversations with Coach, to the 4 DNPs, to getting the start tonight, coming up with the big 3, the big plays, and the moments when it was needed most? What's just kind of that process for you?
It's tough. It's not an easy thing. Told that you're not in the lineup right now, and that they got to try to find minutes to get the other guys in rhythm. But shit, this is a tough season for everybody. Thing that make us great is that we got a deep team. For me and Wes, we just got to stay ready. When our time is called, we got to just be ready to play. But as competitors like me and Wes are, it's just tough not to get out there and battle with the team every night, but, just got to stay ready.
From an overall team standpoint, what do these 3 wins specifically speak to in regards to what you guys are right now and where you're headed and the goals surrounding this season as a whole?
It's really that, we can win. Not to take nothing away from OKC, but they was down a bunch of players. But it just showed that we can win some games without AD. That we can rest some guys and kind of get some of the same production out of the rest of the guys on the team. Ugly wins, but the win is a win, and we'll take it.
Keith, thanks.
All right, let's go to Brad Turner.
What's up, Keith?
What's up, bro?
Wes talked about his conversation he had with Frank when he was told the rotation would be shortened. What were your conversations like when you guys had that talk about perhaps you might not be able to play in a few games going forward?
Kind of the same, man. Like I said to Ivan, I've never been in that position, so it was hard. Me and Coach went back and forth about a couple of different things. For me, the whole thing was, I just was, in the rotation in the finals. So it's hard to, have to take that step back and, just be ready when my time is called. But, everything happened for a reason, man. I'll have fresh leads. I'll be ready when it's time. I'll play a lot of pickup with Jerry Dudley and the rest of those guys and just try to stay ready. But, the conversation was tough because, like I said, I'm a competitor. And, I've been in the rotation since I've been here, so it was a little tough.
Dave McMenamin, please.
Keith, I know you're just kind of going through this right now and just got the chance to play these last couple of games, but are there any ways where you feel like this is something that can grow the team together even more? For the new guys, they get to know you and they see how you are professional and how you handle it. For you, you can relish the success of the other guys, even though you'd like to be playing. Like, is this something that ultimately could be something that strengthens the team?
It has to be, man. Guys that are the caliber of players of me and Wes are. I think you could put us on any other team in the NBA, and we both would be getting quality minutes. But like I said before, this shows the sacrifice of the sacrifices that we made, being on this team. Me coming back knowing that, we have a deep team. Wes coming here knowing that we have a deep team. And, it's just a time being, man. Anything that happens during the season, you just got to stay ready. I know me and Wes missed a bunch of games, but I don't see it like finishing like that. I I'm still trying to get in tip-top shape. Like, and we didn't have any training camps I've been playing. Before I sat down about, I think, 13 to 15 minutes a game, and that's tough at the point in my career. We're trying to get in shape, so, my shooting numbers are down a little, but, it's a long season, and tend to forget about what happened, the first quarter of the season. Once, the end of the season comes, but we're going to keep working, keep getting better.
All right, we have time for two more. Let's go to Kyle Boone.
Hey, Keith. How are you doing, man?
What's up, bro?
I know you were just talking about it, but has it been helpful through this experience to have another guy who's going through what you're going through with Wes? I mean, if you could maybe illuminate us into how you guys kind of, I don't know what the word is, bond or just are able to kind of go through this together rather than, one guy out by himself.
Hell no, I don't make it easier. Shit, I was here before Wes. Wes my dog, but damn. Me and Wes had a kind of connection. We competed on the court. Regardless of who was sitting out, if I was sitting out with my brother, it wouldn't make it easier because I'm a competitor. I played at the highest level. We all played at the highest level, so it's not easy. But like I said, me and Wes got to continue to stay ready. When our number is called, as we were the last two games, it's a long season, man. The goal is to win a championship, and that's what all of us are focused on. And, regardless of what coach needs us to play, we're going to have to do, man. It's just how it goes on a team that's 10 deep and it's a championship team. Any given night.
Everyone, thank you for your patience throughout. We're going to end it here with one last question. Christian Rivas.
Hey, Markieff. This is now your second year kind of watching Kyle Kuzma play and his development. Had another big game tonight where he just brought that energy off of the bench. What have you seen from him in his second season as opposed to last season where, it really seems he's found his role as a spark plug on this team?
Kyle is doing a great job of filling the void that we need. I feel like last season, he was more so focused on his shot, more so, just trying to focus on being that third star on the team, that third scorer, third go-to guy. I think this season he's just like, I'm just going to go out there and play as hard as I can. If I'm the third leading scorer or if I'm not the third leading scorer, once I get out there, I'm going to try to grab every rebound, try to steal some extra possessions for us, and that's what we've been doing, man. And every team needs guys like that. And he's taking on that role, and it's inspiring to all of us to play harder.
All right, Keith. Thank you for your time, sir.